Alright guys, time for a poo-poo cell phone quick video for the YouTubes. Thanks for everyone who's been watching my unboxing stuff. I have some things planned for the future. I've got kind of a breakdown or review of my Dragon's Fury Karita stuff that's coming out, and I talk about the Davian Swordsworn stuff. When you see that video, the models will look different than what they do now because A, lighting up above, and B, that video was filmed before today, so I've made some progress, but figured I'd kind of show you guys kind of where we are. The lighting in here is not super great, but I'm working on doing some of the metallics, just light metallics, not super crazy. So like this guy is ready for the jeweling on his cockpit, and then we'll be going into, if I can get it to focus here, then we'll be going into the basing and the like little laser tips and stuff like that. So got a nice little collection of minis here that are looking pretty good for the time investment. Again, I could sit here and edge highlight everything. I haven't. When I'm working on like a single display mech, like I've got an example here, I'll show you. Let me grab it. Sorry if you guys sitting here looking down. There he is. Like this guy, the Black Knight I'm working on. I have paused work on it while I was getting other stuff done for some projects, but this is my Black Knight from Blaine, his shop, and that blending and stuff on that takes a lot longer to achieve, so I'm not spending this time on every model here. If I did that, I'd be painting forever, especially when we're looking at painting 16 to 20 models, so going for a good quality, but not, every model gets the same level of detail like as that Black Knight did, because I don't have the time to do that. Again, I'd be painting forever, but I think these guys look pretty good for the time investment. I think they're gonna look pretty damn awesome once the jeweling and stuff is done on them, on the cockpits that are present. I think they're going to look pretty good. I'm really digging the Pro-Acryl paints I've been using, and some of these models, they're just really nice. They take to dry brushing really well, and if you, in the video, you'll see me talk about the project I'm working on, and I talk about the decals having issues here from something I did that had some kind of reaction. It looks like we've got that fixed up pretty well. Again, you'll see that in the actual Swordsworn update video when it goes up sometime next week. But I've been slaving away on these in my free time, and right now we're filming, and it is 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have been chugging along trying to get, like those checker patterns. Very cool, right? Very cool. I've been chugging along trying to get these guys done, so I have a variety of models for battle reports. So when these guys are done, then I'll have Dragon's Fury, I have Swordsworn, which I could proxy this as Davian, proxy the Dragon's Fury as Karita, whatever. Then my next project is to finish my Clan Wolf Beta Galaxy stuff, and then I'll be back to working on my Mercs and my Wolf's Dragoons. So we'll have some stuff, and then after that, we'll see if I've got some stuff that I want to work on for other factions, because I've got a lot of the Wave 2 minis, and I could do some other factions. I've toyed with the idea of maybe doing a Comstar thing for like the Tukiad stuff, but some of these can be proxied for other eras and look cool. Like the Swordsworn being in the Succession Wars or Clan Invasion area may be odd because they're a Dark Age faction, but they're descendant of like Davian, and they look close enough that like they would look fine on the table. But like grabbing some of those Comstar units and running them in certain areas may be weird, maybe not, maybe I'm just an idiot and I don't know what I'm thinking. But I feel like the Tukiad stuff, they'll make a lot more sense. So I've been kind of on the fence about doing that. This guy here, I still got to do the white checker patterns on his shoulders. I think that's going to be cool. He's also one of the few models I didn't really, actually, I think the only model I didn't do any metallics on. His barrels all kind of look like they'd be better with black and gray. And we'll put some blue dots in those for the PPCs. But I really like the Awesome. I think it's a pretty good mech for the point total that you invest to field him. And again, this is all perspectives from Alpha Strike. Big fan of the Blackjack. Tried trading for another one, and the Facebook groups can't get a hold of one. People either don't have them or they're not letting go, and I can't blame them. We got the Shadowhawk here. We'll have some more metallics to do once I do the jeweling on his cockpit. I like to do the metal frame around them metallic if cockpit's got that present. This guy's metallic, kind of the barrel right there looks cool. It's real subtle, but it's a nice little little sheen there. I think it's cool. And we've got a wide collection of minis here, and here's the one from that Bishop Steiner had said that one of the ones he said he did, the Sentinel, and I really like it. It's a super cool mech. I almost had a trade for a second one of those, but the guy, when he was going through his trades from Wave 2, he didn't have an extra Sentinel. He thought he did, but he didn't, so trade fell through. Tried to get a second one. Cyclops, and we're almost to the end here, folks. I really like how this guy's turned out. The Marauder, pretty classic, pretty iconic. I think that is looking pretty dope. And then we've got the Warhammer 2C. Looking pretty cool. And then we've got the standard Warhammer. So I've got a whole lot of minis here to wrap up, and we're getting there. We got like the laser tips on all of them. I'll probably I'll do yellow or white on the tips of the missiles. I think red missiles might look weird on these. I think white or yellow is gonna look really good. Like his little missiles here in his hand. If we can get this to focus, this stupid cell phone shots, I'm sorry. But right there, he's got the missiles in his left arm. So doing those white, I think is going to contrast pretty well. On this guy, I still got to do like the gold banding around here, and then his actual like bone skeleton face, and then like all the like laser tips. And actually, I guess it's an autocannon, but the laser tips. So dudes who have actual like little lasers to get the colors in those, and I think that they'll be coming right along. Then I got to figure out what I want to do for basing. So again, for all you guys who've been watching my unboxing and videos and dropping awesome comments and giving me insights into the fluff and the lore, thoughts on the painting, thoughts on what I'm doing, I really do appreciate it. You guys have got me motivated, and I'm trying to do more. And while I'm filming this, when I go to bed tonight, when I wake up, I'm going to work early tomorrow. Anyone who's been following me now knows I work for Death Ray Designs, and I will be up at early tomorrow. I normally go into work around 5 or 6 p.m. We work in the evenings. I'll be going to work before 11 tomorrow, going to the shop because I'm filming a battle report. And I'll be playing my Dragon's Fury versus my friend Bob's Ghost Bears, his clan stuff. So it's going to be our first battle report for Alpha Strike on the channel. Hopefully you guys will tune in and enjoy it, and give us some feedback on what you liked, didn't like, rules we got wrong, and let me know what we could do to improve. So thank you guys again for supporting what I do and all the awesome comments and feedback, and I will catch you guys sometime soon.